So previously I mentioned that one of the surprise things that I found when I acquired this bike was it looked shorter. It sat lower than I thought it was supposed to be. So I think I'm onto something because when I saw show you when I saw the linkage here, I didn't think linkages came like this. Usually they are flat piece with the connectors on the end, but this looks like somebody replaced this, and usually when people want to lower their bikes, that's when they do that. But anyways, this is what I've done. I have removed the linkage over here. There are two of them, and I have jacked this bike up to the point where the side stand sits almost flush or flat to the ground. So this is what I'm aiming for, this stance. I went to the old trusty Google to check the length of the stock link, and it's 112.5 millimeters. I cannot get this that short, but this is the closest I've gotten. 4.4, actually 4.5, supposed to be 4.42 inches, but and what I found out was the shorter it is, the higher the bike sits. All right, that was easy. And all right, 32 foot-pounds. Looking more like it. Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead and do the install. So I did trust myself and I soldered this back on. So now I can replace the rocker switch. So what is next that I want to do right now? So I'll start putting the easier parts on. I'll put my mirrors and then my turn signals. So this is how it's looking so far. Made a mess on the floor because I got frustrated with this thing over here. So it's coming together quite nicely. So let's put the little bits on there and see where we end up today. I got my cheap mirrors here. Then we get those out and replace it with the one here. This is taking longer than I expected. So I was able to take one of the GIS screws off for the turn signal. Now I looked at the one I ordered, it doesn't have its own screws, so I have to reuse the screws I took off. But now I need to trace where the turn signal is connected to, so I had to take off the front cowl again. Okay, it's up here. That is the right connector. The left should be black. The cable is going to be longer, so some cable management will be required. So that goes in here to this one. It's working. Oh, let's put the front fender on there. Now, so I got this color which is different. So can I use this one? Oh man, that is a bummer. This is the whole kit. It is heavy. And this is the license plate. And here's the hardware from Tusk. So you will need the grommets from the fender, the stock fender, to put in here, because the Tusk assembly doesn't come with it. So I put the first one here, gonna put the second one. I have it installed with the new turn signals. Next I'm going to remove this so I can get this underneath the black plastic. Again, I will need these grommets to install my tail lights. Clean up the remaining of the cable in here and bolt everything back down. Here's what I've got after the long toil. I've made a mess down here, but anyways, yeah, there's an issue with that turn signal, but it looks better than the stock. So man, I am so tired right now. I think I'm going to take a break